is it dangerous buying cars from auction? Some people think so. In fact, most people think so. Most people buy their cars from car dealerships. Most people buy their cars from car dealers. Most people find it inconvenient to buy cars from auctions. They find it scary. The very thought of it terrifies them. But the real question is it dangerous buying cars at auction? Well, nothing is dangerous, including mountain climbing, if you take the correct precautions. You have the correct training. You're aware of all the pitfalls along the way, and you're aware of each step to take. So for instance, if you're going mountain climbing, you could just get up, jump out of bed, make your journey to the mountain, start to try and climb, still in your pyjamas and your slippers. And yes, it would be daunting, and most definitely would be treacherous, and quite probably danger would come your way. But if before you chose to go mountain climbing or mountain walking, say for instance up Mount Snowdon, you studied the path, you had a map of which way to go, so that you knew at each step and each turn which was the best way to go, of which way was the most treacherous route, and of which way would give you the greatest rewards. You could be aware of all the pitfalls along the way, and with that map you may well have a set of instructions that tells you exactly how to prepare yourself, what equipment you need, what you need to do in advance, and what you need to be aware of along the way. And very much the same is when you're buying a car at auction. When you're buying at auction, it's helpful to have a roadmap of what to do step by step, that points out the most difficult route, the most treacherous route, what to look out for and what to avoid, and also points out the most rewarding routes. So for setting yourself up correctly before you go to auction, knowing what you need before you go to auction, knowing the procedures that are the best ones to follow and take along the way, and having an overall plan. Because it's not like you just turn up at an auction, jump out of your car, walk straight into the auction hall, see a pretty car that you like and just start waving your hands in the air. That's not having a plan. That's not being set up for success. It's like climbing Mount Snowdon in your pyjamas and your slippers. What you need is a clear, step-by-step action plan and access to years of experience of all the pitfalls along the way. So yes, buying at auction without clear knowledge, without a roadmap, without the correct resources, can be treacherous. It can be treacherous in overspending. It can be treacherous in ending up with a problem car. But it could also be extraordinarily rewarding in saving you hundreds and a few thousand on a car. It could be rewarding in giving you an opportunity to leverage your interest in cars to earn yourself £2,000, £3,000 or even £4,000 per month part-time, and even replace a full-time job. Knowing the correct procedures, knowing the right ways, having a roadmap of the best way to turn, the best way to go, the best way to move, and being aware of all the pitfalls along the way. And if you have access to somebody who's already trodden the path. So to answer the question, is it treacherous to buy cars at auction? It's both yes and it's both no. As an old Boy Scout saying goes, it's always best to be prepared. Buying cars at auction is an extraordinary opportunity. So if you want to find out the 5 biggest mistakes that people make whilst trying to buy cars at auction, simply enter your details on this page and you'll access real knowledge, real information that can make a difference, not just today, not next week. It's real knowledge that can make a difference for a lifetime.